Okay. Alright, we're doing black. Sorry about that. We're doing black Talon.
Yes, sir.
This is from the perspective of an assassin. Of a sorcerer healer.
I'm sure the ship will suffice. How long until we reach the planet?
Couldn't be more than a day.
And I am a casual player. This is probably the...
You're on the passenger list, aren't you?
I don't know, maybe the third or fourth character that I play.
When we arrive in
Going from top to bottom.
I'll have you informed.
Sorry.
Hate when people say skip. Well, I hope they will. I don't ask people to skip.
Identity confirmed. I am.
What makes you think I care?
And this is what? I don't understand. What's going on? This is that warship. What do you want me to do? I feel. Sounds interesting. Excellent. Then I will proceed.
And we got a bare minimum tank.
This is a restricted area. Your life is about to end. Blasters out! Attack!
But this is a lower end flashpoint.
Proceed to bridge immediately.
Try and pick up what you can, because there may be some comms and stuff located in there. One thing I try and do is get on this back end here. Go ahead and use the canisters to knock these guys out. It's like a slight delay.
Concerned about the loss of life, I assure you, the deaths of all injured crew members will be strategically insignificant. All Marines have been neutralized.
What's going on? Stay calm and...
Interest.
Do you want to live? Do it. Hands off the
I
compass.
can handle this. I'm Captain...
I understand, Captain.
I'm glad it's worth you're here, but the Black Talon.
Suicide was deciding you could ignore your superiors.
The captain's dead.
Someone clean up this.
What have you had? The cat! Emerging from high...
Enemy is the pod.
Lieutenant. We weren't in the middle of battle.
Yeah, it's them. It's a done deal.
I'll note the...
Secondary power systems damaged. Non-essential dispensability inoperable.
It looks like these are rather weak, or at least for my gear. It's looking like for everybody though, because they're going down pretty quick.
Additional security forces are in your cargo area to enforce containment measures. Please respond.
Anyone read me? This is engineering. We have an emergency. Please respond.
Big thing is when you have a mistake like that, people get stuck behind and they start fighting something and you pulled aggro. You know, think about your abilities, think about ways to stun things. Take them out of the battle for a little bit.
All right. We're cutting through.
I don't remember anything too tricky about this one. I seem to remember you're not supposed to let those things touch you, but it has been a long time. I could be completely wrong. Oh yeah, that knocked him for a good little bit.
This is Lieutenant Carter. If you can hear this, please return to the bridge. We need you.
Oh, I didn't even notice he died. This thing's huge going through here. Interesting to see some older vehicles.
All decks. We're holding together, sir, but I don't know for how long.
I don't know if that's an old player coming back,
I don't need your praise, Lieutenant.
or they have a new ability where you just get whatever random vehicle is selected for you. You don't have any choice. You just click it and it's random.
Your pleading is pointless.
He could be using that.
I am sick.
What about the stolen secret the boys done?
Why do I still hear your voice?
When you see this waiting on group members, you can't click anything. You used to could, but you can't anymore.
Whatever's necessary to finish.
I completely forgot you could use vehicles in here, which I'm glad they left it in. There you go. People are getting the hang of it now. As anxious as you may be wanting to jump some of this stuff, if you're a DPS, healer, whatever, let the tank pull. Nothing annoys me more as a tank than when other people pull. Maybe a bunch of little guys like this might be an exception, but in general, let the tank pull. Because if somebody dies because of that, that's all on you. If somebody dies because the tank, you know, it's the group. Healer couldn't keep them up. Not enough DPS, difficult battle, you know, there are all sorts of reasons that undergeared, whatever, would be the tank's fault, but otherwise, it could be a slew of things. But when you jump in early, that's your fault.
This is critical. You please the Marines offer him up.
I don't need an army. I can handle this.
I played this particular character as kind of an arrogant ass.
Well,
have the general before the crew knows what it's...
I will be in contact.
Security forces, prepare to fire.
I could go after these, but again, wait for the tank. See what he's going to do. Some like to clear the big stuff first, different things, so just let him take that.
So, you think you're tough meat? Ah, part of me was hoping you'd try to board this ship.
There we go. You remind people sometimes they get these little devices sitting right here. They spit out fire.
Those stars! Attack!
You definitely want to make sure you stay out of the way of those. No reason I can't do some see, he's in fire right here. But he almost doesn't have a choice because of the tank. Be aware of your abilities. I can click on this orb. What's it called? Force barrier. And protect myself. Haven't killed enough to get those yet. There we go. No, that was a mistake on my part. When you're fighting the bonus in your range, stay back here where you can break line of sight. There he goes, smart fella. Now, while it's great to use those barriers to your advantage, I generally recommend being out in the open when you're not under attack. Just to make sure the healer can get to you. He's close, let's finish him off. Well,
escape pods aren't far now. You can make it on your own.
And what about the...
I will face my best. Halt where you...
I'm going to kill you, lady.
You may
Bit of
run,
an ass.
or you may stand your ground, but you'll go no farther.
if you say skip once, great. Don't keep saying it multiple times. Obviously, somebody wants to watch something, that's fine, let them. It's called being considerate. Just on the off chance this'll... Nope.
I swear it. You aren't going to win this. I swear it. You aren't going to win this. I swear it.
That piece of equipment wasn't necessarily designated for me, but it is a boost for what I have, and I can swap out some of the pieces to improve what I have.
Why would you betray an empire?
There will be bloodshed on a massive...
I'm gonna read to my ship from this.
I've had so many groups where a piece of equipment's been designated for healer, and somebody else, the DPS, has rolled on it, so I've just gotten now where I'll go roll on anything I can use. That certainly made it difficult to hit.
This is
I will be there.
I'm always slow when I answer questions for this last guy.
welcome back.
I just kind of slowly tap the space bar.
There are corpses all over the floor.
Several of the crew.
There used to be a bug where if you did it too fast,
Couldn't you have stopped them?
I saw no
it wouldn't complete properly.
Go ahead. There's no sense.
opening. Well, the droid's been. The rental guard. Excellent. You should. The general.
No trouble.
Oh, if my word should be.
I will admit, I have been known when you gotta be in a pain about space, I'll quit spacing through things. Doesn't really matter where I go. Thanks guys for joining me. That's the end of it. Feel free to post any questions, comments, or whatever you may have. Any suggestions for the way I'm playing. I'm open. Thanks a lot, guys.